when it comes to traditional, like, I don't believe in any of that. I don't believe in any of those rules that society has made us believe that our
mamas. So you propose to a man?
Absolutely the fuck not. Now, hold on, Dawn. As progressive as I am, I don't believe in that.
I mean, if you see something that you like, you gonna put a ring on it, no?
No, I'm gonna say, sir, I see something I like. Put a ring on me.
Okay, I just
put a ring on me. No, so I send a drink, and I've done that before, and it's so liberating, and it's so freeing. It's sexy. It's like,
so you're okay with rejection? Do you get rejected? I know that's a ridiculous question, but do you? Damn,
I've never been rejected.
Salt and pepper ketchup, pick it up.
I'm sorry. I've never been. I don't really know what no. And then there are times that I send drinks and it's not romantic. It's just like, oh, that's a fly ass black man over there. I send a drink and go get in my car and drive home.
Pimping.
Yeah, it's just, I just like to, I honestly believe that men, especially black men, don't get celebrated nearly enough. You know, we talk shit. It's easy to talk shit. Or it's easy to, celebrate them when they got a new job, a new house, a new car, a promotion. What about just because it's Tuesday?
Just because
it's Tuesday. Here, black man, you fine.
I see you, black man.
And just send him a drink or just walk past them. Like, that's a beautiful suit. I love her. That suit fits you. Just keep walking. Like, everything is not a romantic exchange. Sometimes it's just me just celebrating you. And so I believe in all of that.
So what is dating then? What is dating?
Yeah.
And how do you know if you're dating someone?
Yeah, I'm very clear. So I don't bring everybody's not with the boy. And nowadays,
the men. So much. Why am I feeling so giddy? Go ahead.
I love that. Nowadays, like when I meet guys that follow me on Instagram, they're like, "Oh, can I be with the boy?" And I be like, "Whoa!" Like people are invested, and to find men that are truly like, "I like that. I want to be a part of that." I'd be like, "Well, hold on." Dating looks very, for me, for Krystal, I have to preface this.
Because you said what it is when you're dating.
Yes, dating for me is I meet a guy and there's mutual interest, mutual attraction. We've exchanged phone numbers. We've hung out. I don't even put a number on it because I don't believe in quantifying everything. We hang out at least I guess maybe I do put a number on it. But we hang out a couple of times. And we're talking every day. The intention is to hang out more and see each other and do whatever else we want to do together. Then, yeah, we're dating. It doesn't mean that you're my man. It doesn't mean that you can't date other people. It doesn't mean that I can't date other people.
What's the difference between you being my friend and us dating?
Well, with friends, there's a romantic and sexual disconnect. I'm not sexually or romantically attracted to my homeboys. That's the difference. That's the only thing that makes us romantic or not. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not there with my male friends. With the niggas I like and the niggas I want to get booty with. That's why they're over here in this category. If you want to go over there, then we got to cut everything else off.
So we dating more than one person?
We're dating more than one person.
Yes, are we having sex with each person that we're dating?
That's the whole premise of with the boy is to date.
They say dating is collecting data, right? That's what we're doing?
For sure. We're collecting data in whatever ways we want to collect data.
Hey,
so that means that if I want to hang out with 13 guys, okay, let me be realistic because I do be being sarcastic because people be like, so that means you're having sex with all of them? I'd be like, yep, all 45 of them. Because one, if I was, who cares? If I was, who cares? Two, I'm not. But if I was, why does it even matter? We should approach it like whatever she's doing, let's hope that they're doing it safely. And you leave it at that. Mm-hmm. Whether if it's going out for coffee, because that could be a dangerous situation. Niggas is crazy. Women are crazy. People are crazy nowadays. You know what I mean? So it doesn't always have to be a sexual situation. But for me, it's dating multiple people at one time. Meaning, and I'm very honest about that.
Now, do you date women as well or just men?
No. Okay. And there are so many women that are like, can we do with a girl? And I'd be like, are y'all serious? Like literally.
Would you date a woman?
No, I like penis.
Okay.
I could emotionally, I could be a lesbian. For sure.
What's the difference? Oh,
well, hold on.
What I'm just saying is women, we're emotional. There's a lot of things, but you can purchase parts on a body.
Oh, no, honey. Don, let me tell you something. The way that I like men.
I just wanted to be clear. You said
the way that I love men.
For me, I'm saying I think for me, one of the most important things is to connect with somebody emotionally. Sure. Right. I want to be there for me.
But our parts got to connect too.
And that's why I had to be clear because I said, well, you can go to the store and you get some other parts to complete.
I like the parts
the
that
natural,
are
with heated, with
that pulse, that vein that comes through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
the buckle of the knees once they get in too good.
I want to dive in.
Yeah. So I can, but I've had a lot of lesbians ask me if I can I take you on a date, and I'd be like, No.
Why didn't you say yes? I thought you were so open.
Because I don't want it to ever, I don't want to disrespect that community. And I'm not going to play with y'all. Like, if I don't want to play with nobody's feelings, and I'm not going to be all the way in. Because as much as I am attracted to women, and I think they're beautiful, I'm also not really sexually attracted to women. Not really. I mean, it might look good, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I still like penis, and I still like men. And so it's like, we can do all that. We can do all this all day.
Do you know what you just did?
Yeah, we scissoring. I'm scissoring if y'all can't see me. What's over here?
So you saying you can't do that with a female?
Meaning like, sure, we can do that. But then, once we done, Don, I'm saying, once we done, I'm looking around for Jamal.
No, sis.
I'm looking for Jamal.
So what do you call this? Hold on.
I'm looking for Jamal. I'm looking for Brandon, Jeremiah. What do you mean?
So you said, Dawn.
Yeah.
I can emotionally be a lesbian.
Yes, it sounds horrible, I'm sure.
She's doing this thing with her hands. I said, what? First I was like, is she clasping? Is she praising? I said, no, honey, you heard me say, do you know what you're doing? You said, yeah. So you're going to...
I ain't going to do that.
Emotionally be there.
But I'm saying, I understand it.
You can even get with it, but then there's something that's like, nah, you just said that, Krystal.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't satisfy me. It wouldn't sustain me.
Did you try it?
I didn't been with a girl before.
Oh, okay. So
yes.
Try.
Yes. Okay. But it wouldn't sustain me sexually. That's all I'm saying.
So that changes the whole thing. Yeah. I thought you were saying like, oh, this could happen, and then it's like, no. And I was
no, like, it just doesn't. It just don't sustain me.
Heterosexual, biromantic. What is that,
Jesus.
Jeremiah? He's like a brainiac. He just be knowing stuff.
You didn't put a little label
so wait,
on me.
What is this?
A biromantic?
Can they hear you, or we got to repeat everything you say?
I'm on.
Okay, what is a heterosexual bi no ma'am? What's you say?
So heterosexual, you are sexually attracted to the opposite sex, and then biromantic, you are able to be romantic with more than one gender, or you could be pan-romantic.
Jeremiah, I am a Christian. I'm joking.
So
I'm joking, everyone. No, I mean I understand that. I think again, as progressive as I am when it comes to sexuality and. I could see that. I can agree with maybe that label, that category you gave me there, Jeremiah.
I don't even understand it.
So
first of all, that sounded so disrespectful, and I don't mean to come off that way. I'm trying to be mindful of how I say things. Of course, I'm an Aries, I just say things. What I'm saying is that, what I mean by that, okay, go ahead, I'm gonna let you talk.
Like emotionally, I could fall in love with a woman. I think that's very easy for me, but anything outside of the emotional stuff just wouldn't sustain me for very long. And I don't want to dabble in
like
that.
Polyamorous?
Oh, no, honey, no. I still like monogamy. I still believe in monogamy. I still think it's necessary. But the caveat to that is I do understand the desire to be with more than one person while you're in a relationship. I do understand that. I do think it's a little unnatural for us. I know it sounds probably. It's probably a
double entendre or
what is the word, child? Not a hypocrite.
I know what you're saying.
Contradiction. Yes, thank you. I believe in monogamy. I think it's necessary. I love it. I'm for it. I champion it. I want it. However, there are some portions of monogamy that I do think are unnatural. I do think that it is okay to desire more than one person in your monogamous relationship. Now, how you go about that is between you and your person.
What you mean desire?
I have friends.
You're very particular with your words. I like that.
Yeah, I have friends that are in open relationships. They're in open marriages. And while that won't likely work for me, I do understand their position on it. And I even can admit that, okay, I get that now. Look here now. That's why I think it's important to do check-ins.
You like rules?
Not really.
Okay.
I don't like a lot of rules.
Okay.
There are some rules that have to be in place. You rob somebody, you go to jail. You kill.
Consequences.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there are some societal rules that I do believe in. But when it comes to matters of the heart, I just think it's so tricky.
Everything, yeah.
It's tricky.
There's no I had a friend that would always say, Dawn, everything's not black and white.
It's really not.
And I was like, I never really could understand or appreciate the gray. And maybe because I didn't give space or open up for that.
Because we're scared. We're scared of judgment. We're scared of ridicule. All we know is what our mamas and our grandmamas and their grandmamas taught us.
Get your vitamin D right here with me and get excited